Aloha everybody, this is Cheryl here, and today I wanted to share something with you. It's going to be a beautiful flower, and it's a white ginger, and I am going to walk to that flower. Pretty flower. I got so many favorite flowers, but this here is a white ginger, and the roots of this ginger plant is looks like the same as the edible ginger that you eat, but obviously this is not the edible one. But it does have beautiful white flowers, and it smells amazing. And I haven't learned yet how to make the lei, but they take the bud like this here and turn it into a beautiful lei, like this here when it's at this stage, the bud stage. But my mom, when this ginger is in bloom, my mom always comes out early in the morning, picks kind of like half open flowers, a little bit more open than how this one is, but you still could pick it like this, wear it in your hair. But I'm letting you know now that it's not going to last very long, because this flower is very fragile, very thin, smells amazing. And then I'm just showing you some of the flowers around my mom's house. And this here, I don't know the name of this rosebush, but it has a lot of thorns. Lots and lots of thorns. See if I can get a focus there. Little tiny rose, and then this one, the petals, like it doesn't last too long. I don't know if this one will do it, but sometimes when I shake the flower, the petals all fall off. Very fragile rose, but smells again amazing. Let me get right around. Here's a pretty one. Man, this rose smells amazing. And this rose bush my grandma had years and years in her driveway, and my mom wanted this rose bush around her house. So what I did was I took a cutting from my grandma's rose bush and I planted this here for my mom. So actually I took a slit from my grandma's rose bush and planted it here. But look at this one, it has 3 in a row. I mean 3 on one branch. And then my mom also has this beautiful fern. Again, I don't know the name of this type of fern, but it lasts really long. Like if I wanted to put this in a flower arrangement, I would just cut the fern all the way down just above the roots, and I would stick it in a vase, and it would probably last more than a week. This fern is very it almost feels like it's fake, but it's not. You can see how this cat is rubbing against me. Love. This is what it looks like when it just starts to bloom, not bloom, but turn into this beautiful fern leaf. What else does my mom? So I don't know if any of you heard about this one. This is a type of rose also. It was also in my grandma's yard. We just call it the green rose because it's shaped like a rose, but it just stays green. Let me see if I can find a more. Let's see. There. That one's more green. What does this remind you of? I know what it reminds me of, but I'm not gonna say it. And then look at this beautiful red ginger. My mom has red and pink. Here's the pink one. Look at how beautiful the pink one. And I just cut a bunch of, you see, like this is the ginger, the flower, and then the keikis grows right out from the flower itself. So what I did just now, I cut the flower off, and I'm gonna plant some of this on the side of my house. Cause look, a flower growing from a flower. So I'm just gonna take the whole bunch that I cut off and plant it right in the ground. Here's a plant right here. I don't know the name of it, but it has these little purple flowers. The leaves and stuff almost reminds me of like lantana, but maybe it is a type of lantana. I don't know. I know what lantana looks like. I'm just seeing like the leaves kind of remind me of the lantana plant. And then we have this big we call this one the Christmas berries. Look at the berries coming on. Anyway, this tree has a lot of immature berries. It's not edible, it's actually poisonous. But around Christmas time, or even before, all these berries turn really bright red, another lipstick color. Right here's a berry that you can see. But yeah, and this berry, I think this year I'm gonna make a homemade DIY wreath. I'm gonna try and make it with these berries because it is so beautiful when it's all in bloom. I gotta remember to video this berry tree when it's in full color because it's so beautiful. Pomegranate. And then look it up here. You can see this big tamarind tree. There's a lot of tamarind hanging. I want to make tamarind candy. My grandfather, I don't know if I told you guys before, but he planted this in our yard like long time ago. And look at all the, oh, here's my second beautiful turmeric flower that bloomed. I think I showed you this, the one in the container. Then what I did today, I just did is I planted the rest of my gardenia slips. I only had like, I think 5 more left to plant, but I'm on my third time around doing gardenia slips because I think I'm gonna start selling gardenia plants. Look at this little one. This one was so small, I just planted it in that cup. Now look at how much gardenia plants I have now. I just planted like 4 or 5 more, I don't know, but look at how nice they're growing. Ah! Found more eggs! Just today I found them when I was looking at all my gardenia plants. But anyway, I just wanted to share this beautiful flowers and this beautiful day with you guys. Anyway, have a safe and beautiful Sunday. Look at my holy basil. Aloha and mahalo. Bye.